Good morning to you. This is John and so on with Heliday.
Heliday. Anyway,
I didn't stumble over that, last time, but then we took a break for a while.
You're right. And got him. So I was just telling him in the meantime, he was confused because he didn't see this enemy when he came through here on his playthrough. Because I remember at the beginning I told you that he accidentally went the wrong way when he first started playing. And I there we go. He accidentally went here first, and you're not supposed to go here till the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
But he was confused because he doesn't remember seeing that enemy this early at that point, and that's because some enemies do change over the course of the game. There would have been hive sacks here the first time.
Yeah, and it's something that you would have thought of that for this area that you're not supposed to go to.
Yep. So there's a couple other areas in the game where the enemies change over time too. So I just thought that would be cool for enemies to get more difficult. A lot of games do that. So
is this the way we're supposed to go?
Yes, this is the way towards the tower.
Okay. What's beyond the other door?
Oh, that door?
Yeah.
That is the thing to the lower left of where our indicator is. That takes us to that earlier room with the big sloped area and the bridge that goes across it. It goes to the drone control.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need to go there. So stop distracting us and let me go where I'm supposed to go, man.
Well, I'm sorry.
Ah! I'm having second thoughts about this. About everything.
Just now?
About everything. You've made me question everything about my whole life.
It's quite a
What?
It's quite an achievement.
I know. I can't believe you've affected me in this way. But I just don't know if I can go on.
Antenna is broadcasting telemetry and maintenance data from the nearby anti-starship gun tower.
I think we've got to go our separate ways.
Well, we should at least finish this first.
Alright, here we go. What is that? Oh!
Jeez.
Okay, let me get the map first. Let me skip all this stuff for a second and get the map.
It's the map.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
It was about to, but I'm not going to. You can't make me.
Okay.
I'm not going to do it. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
You lied!
You lied to me! Okay. Oh, right. So now we have the center area, too. And you can see that to the north and to the east, there's these other two connections. That's because... Let's take a minute. Hang on. Hang on. We gotta get all the way up there. I'm gonna get all the way up there. Almost. We're almost there. Almost. And there it is. We can't get through there. So now I'm going all the way back down. All the way back down. I can't wait until I have running in the next game. And that new ability that makes you go fast as well. In the new game that I showed you.
Yep. Door security controller access. Lockdown has been lifted on the following doors. Access to northern elevator and mine ventilation center. Access to cargo landing site and freight elevator. So
the elevator in the mine that's the north path, and the cargo landing site is the east path. To be clear. So now, here we go. And guess what? I picked this path because it's the shorter path to get to the door. And now it's blue instead of purple. And look where it goes. Back here.
Oh.
So this allows you to get around much easier. Still not super easy,
yeah,
but it's easier than taking the long way. And then over there, we'll take you to another spot.
We don't have to.
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to go that way later, so we'll just do it then. So now we got all this to scan. We'll scan that one last. No, because I think the other one is actually supposed to be the last cyan one.
Toricus Tromedy Prospector. I feel like I need to write this down somewhere. A few days ago, I'm pretty sure I saw my late grandfather walking calmly in the fog outside of the fenced complex of the capsule world. I was stunned for a few minutes, but eventually I fled the capsule, completely freaked out. I tried to reason with myself, saying we have no idea what weird things are in that world. It could have been anything. Earlier today, Cuff came to me and told me he saw his late mother 2 separate times in there. I couldn't help but cry right then as I told him that confirmed what I witnessed too. Despite my insistence against it, he just had to show Director Hellman what we saw. And based on this evacuation, he must have seen something too.
But, just gonna let you know, he saw something different than what they saw.
Isn't that stated somewhere?
Yes, that's the final log, the one that we were going to voice at one point. Yes, we'll get to that in a bit. It's the longest one in the game. But yeah, I was thinking about having the two of us voice, or somebody. I was gonna try to have the two of us voice that, but one of the characters, neither of us have a good fitting voice for it, so I just didn't do it.
Kingdom Tower Beam Energy Phenomenal.
I wonder if that's what this is.
Yeah. Close range common beam guns have been added to the cooling towers around Kingdom. This should help immensely to protect Kingdom from hostile native life forms.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it doesn't even matter if enemy starships show up, Kingdom will defend the site. And Tuja still doesn't have shielding strong enough to block out that beam. Anti-orbital bombardment shield is operating as normal. Nothing short of a very high-yield nuclear explosive could
put Kingdom at risk.
Okay. Put Kingdom at risk.
Yeah, sorry.
Where is Vega from? Like what?
What do you mean? Oh, what country?
Yeah.
In Tuja.
Okay. Kaflotique. Prospector. I understand what you are now. I pledge my life to assist in your glorious awakening, that I might one day be spared your wrath. Please, I humbly request your guidance so that I may serve you as my purpose in life dictates I must. Help. Help.
Help!
Warning, Kingdom Tower target acquisition sensors are acting up. Do not approach Kingdom Tower without authorization.
I like to load up the prelude to the boss with all kinds of warnings and stuff.
Yeah. Eating native life forms is strictly forbidden, even if cooked and prepared. We have no idea what kind of microbes are on this planet, hence the use of personal energy shields. While you're chowing down on a rocket bug, some parasite could be along for the ride into your gut. Just eat your rations from the Ark.
So that establishes that you don't have to worry about microbes and stuff, and you don't have to worry about parasites or any kind of weird creatures, any kind of weird microscopic creatures on the planets, because they have these shields to protect them.
Yeah.
What does this say? I don't even remember what this says. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just remembered something. Like an area in the game that I don't know if it even exists anymore.
In Vega Heavy?
Yeah.
What?
It's not important, it's just like a space with the gas that, and there were the, turrets, or sentries, or whatever they're called. That might have just been like a testing area or something.
And was the gas coming up from the ground? And like
maybe
filling this little chamber?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the testing world that I was using.
Oh.
That was the testing environment. I still have a build of that.
Huh. I'm surprised I remembered that, and just now, too.
Yeah, that was a test environment. That was the whole. That was where I was testing the look of the environment and the transitioning between the surface and the mine, because there was even a small elevator that went into the mine.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a test. That was the test for. That was the test for the gas. Because originally the gas was supposed to be filling up like chambers in the like different rooms in the mine.
I don't know why I was thinking that. Anyway,
here we are. It's hard to tell, but there's a wall here. You can kind of see it if you look at the ground. If you look from the outside, it's this big white dome It's supposed to be a big energy shield that protects it. And it's still there, it's just kind of hard to see. Probably should do that.
Oh boy.
What is this? I wonder if I'm going to beat it on my first try. We'll see.
Yeah.
Here we go. So, it's also been nerfed a lot, like everything. In fact, I'm pretty sure I gave you the nerfed version, but then you ended up beating the version before that as well. You beat it anyway. Okay, so this is supposed to have sort of be two different stages. The first stage is supposed to be turning off all of these cooling towers. That is the whole first stage of this fight. Okay, that's...
What you play is completely different from me.
Yeah, the jumping makes things a lot easier to dodge. I feel like it's easier to dodge everything if you jump. Also, these towers are easier to hit if you're higher up. Yeah. So the whole first stage is clearing out these towers.
Yep.
And as you probably can't tell, but all the particles that are going into the tower, into the remaining towers, they increase as you shut off the towers. So it's like each one is, all the remaining ones are like making up for, they're like picking up the slack. What?
Is there like a scan for those as well?
Oh yeah, I forgot their scans, of course. Probably do the Kingdom one first.
Subject: Kingdom Gun Tower. Fearsome anti-starship artillery tower. This massive beam weapon is highly effective against spacecraft orbiting above the tower below 3,200 kilometers. This emplacement is used to protect surface facilities from invasion. Difficult to detect from space and shielded from orbital bombardment, often just a single tower is all that's needed. Use extreme caution, drone is highly dangerous even on foot. Substantial excess heat is produced by this unit. Halting cooling procedures may expose vulnerable ventilation.
Alright, man, it's so jittery. I feel like it's not normally that jittery.
Yeah. Subject is a cooling tower that remotely absorbs thermal energy from its target. 4 redundant towers are used to keep the central tower's rampant waste heat production under control.
So it tells you they're 4 redundant towers, so it actually only needs 1. Okay. One is technically enough, but it kind of puts it at its maximum.
Alright. Overloading this intake vent may force this unit to go temporarily offline. If no cooling towers are extracting heat, the central tower will have to expose vulnerable emergency vents instead. By the way.
Yeah. Dang it! Hold on! Alright, we're back. Alright, here we go. Almost. Oh, I probably should do that. Nope, I don't do that. And do that. And grab them. And dodge that guy. And get this. And then get that one. And then dodge. And then get that. And then here we go. And dodge. And get that. And we're good to go. And dodge. Okay, here we go. I missed.
I wonder if this thing would, if there was something detected, in space, if it would focus on that instead of us.
Oh, I don't know, maybe. But then you'd be putting a whole starship at risk.
Yeah, I was just wondering. Stream providing raw beam energy to the gun. This energy has already been converted into the beam type that the weapon will fire. A powerful shield is used to contain the energy in the event the vent hatches must be opened.
In the event.
Only a high-yield beam is likely to stress the shield's integrity.
Like... heavy beam.
It's interesting as well. This thing needs a whole stream of energy.
Yeah.
To use heavy beam.
Well, okay, I didn't really make it clear in this version, but there's like different classes of beam guns. There's the personal beams that like Vega uses. Mm-hmm. There's like small vehicles like what a tank would use or what a fighter jet or something would use. Mm-hmm. Then you have the starship grade weapons, which is what a starship would fire directly, or or what the tower would fire. The tower is actually firing a starship grade beam. So there's like different tiers of each beam.
Okay.
There's also continuous and single fire. If you notice, it's firing single shots right now, but then at the beginning it was firing a continuous stream into the sky.
Yeah.
Because there's continuous and standard, continuous and single shot. So it's a little bit more complicated than all that.
Derived from an anti-orbital starship cannon, this beam deals massive damage per shot, but it can't be charged.
Now look what I got! Oh yeah, I forgot it doesn't freeze time when I switch beams in this version. Now I got heavy beam! I love heavy beam! You need to die, and you need to die, and then you need to die.
It just knocks it out after one.
Yep, heavy beam does. Oh yeah, very important. Do not shoot these things with heavy beam because they will explode and be gone. Ouch. 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 I accidentally hit the dodge at the wrong time. And you need to die. And you need to die. You need to die. And is it time? Yep. Ruh-roh, Raggy. So now it's time for the second part where you have to shut off the towers again. But now, what?
Nothing.
Oh. You got to now you have to deal with not only that continuous shot now from the tower, but even the regular shots shoot faster too. So
it's decided to up its threat level assessment.
Yep. The best strategy for dodging heavy beam is to listen for it to fire and then dodge right when you hear it fire. Uh-oh. Except for that, you can't do that for this one. The strategy for continuous mode is to get around the bottom and look up at it and try to avoid it that way. The closer you are to the center, the easier you can get away from it. And got him. And nope. And got him. Got him. Got him.
I don't know when you're planning to put my escapade in.
I don't know. I'm sure I will cut that in at some point.
Kind of makes up for my usual low commentary.
That's true. You're not wrong. Got him. Got him. And got him. And Kobe. And got him. You can just stop. You can just stop with your sass. You can stop. How about no? How about no? How about no? Got him.
To be honest, you make it look easy.
It is easy for me.
Yeah.
Because again, like I said before, the game, if you're the one who makes a game, it's usually so much easier for you because you know every trick, or you know a lot of tricks at least, and you know how every piece of your mechanics works. You know how every little bit of it works because you designed it. You put tons of thought into how it all works, so you know how to manipulate it, and you practice like crazy because you were testing everything over and over again. So it makes sense for the developer to be really good at the game.
Yep. So I don't have to feel so bad. Actually.
That's what's so great about having him play it, is that I could see what it was like for somebody else that wasn't familiar with it.
And we were watching, Matt and I, someone else play Bioshock.
Yeah.
And I realized, hey, I'm actually not bad at games. Because she was having a lot more trouble than I do.
You felt good by comparison.
Yeah.
Now, oh yeah, by the way, these are all spinning now, so it's hard to hit them.
Next phase.
And got him. And got him. Not harder for me to hit him, though.
I don't think I even bothered.
Yeah, I don't think so either. And that one. And that one. Oh, hello. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, doggy.
Oh, hi, doggy.
Almost seem to just float around the place.
You kind of want to do that like in the simulator and stuff, so I'm just kind of playing it like it's the simulator. And any second now. There we go. First try.
Yep. First try.
And you're done. You're done.
Yeah.
You're done. Sit down. You're done.
Oh, right. I should be saying things. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm already... this is Ring Around the Rosie. I'm actually not doing bad with this technique here. Hey, whoa, whoa. Oh, you're not supposed to be that smart. I can't hit things with the charge beam. Or with the lobber, apparently. Well, it's time to refuel already. Now might be a good time to refuel. Well, that was my fault. No, not that. Anything but that. Come on. That's a lot of damage. No, not that. Again, anything but... Okay, I didn't need that one, but... Oh, come on. No! Please, no! It's too much for me! It's too much! It's too much! Nope. No! Oh, I still need to take care of you! I'm only halfway there! Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies. Come on! No, I can't lose now. No! What am I stuck on? Oh, what? Hold on a minute there, Buster. Hello, I am shooting at you. Okay, my friend. We are getting off on the wrong foot now. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to be getting off on this at all. Right, we are in the final phase, I think, or maybe it's not the final phase. I may be wrong about that. There may be another one. No! You going down, Tower? I swear. Swear on me, Mum. Yes! Son of a gun! I take you down! Ha ha ha! Eat that after 500 tries!
Hell yeah, great job. You've done enough to return home if you like, but I'm getting a weird signal in the mine. It's your choice.
So, here's the gist of this part. Oh, first of all, now that we're done.
Huh.
See? Told you. So, here's the thing. Before I continue, there's a bit more to do in the game. Technically, that's the end of the game. Oh, by the way, Heavy Beam is the namesake of this game. It's the reason it's called Vega Heavy.
In case you hadn't guessed.
Yes. So, and I just have it now. I just have it and I can just use it.
Because the whole point of this was to get this.
Pretty much, yep. Or at least that's the public reason that this mission happened.
Oh yes.
So, and that leads into the next thing. So, there's a bit more to do, even though this was technically the final boss. So, we're gonna go ahead and do that now.
Yep.
So, first of all, we're gonna go get the other pickups, other defense upgrades that I didn't get before, and then we're going to get. Oh, we're going to do the optional room that has some extra stuff in it on the side.
Yep.
And then we'll go ahead and do the real ending of the game.
Yep. You get a slightly different ending if you leave now.
Yep. This is, you get the bad ending if you leave now. There's extra stuff you can do for the good ending.
It's just like a message, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's just the text is different. So we're not going back to the ship, which is that way. We're going... Wait. We're going that way, but I need to remember where all the upgrades are that I need to get. Oh, there's one over on the right, though.
I don't know how many you haven't gotten.
There's 2 on the right. There's 4 more I need to get. I need one there. That's 1. I need this one. Then there's this one. And then I don't think I got the one over here yet. So I think that's all 4 of the ones I need still. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go over here, and I'm going to show you where this one connects. I'm going to show you where this door connects.
You're going to show what happens when you shoot a door with heavy beam?
I guess I could do that. So another thing about heavy beam, it rips the door off. So this is where this one connects, if you remember this room. And then you can also go through here. I'm not going to open every door, but you can go through here, and it goes back to this area if you remember this one. Just showing how everything connects, even if you don't remember those rooms, it's okay. Just if you ever go back, and look, you'd be able to see where I was talking about.
Yep.
And I guess you could tell from the map too. If you look, compare where we were on the map, like when we were over on that left side, you could see where that is and how we got there. Yeah, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut a little bit, and I'm going to get over to the part on the right, and then we'll do that, and then we'll keep going from there, okay?
Yep.
Here we go. All right, and I definitely got over here legitimately.
Yeah.
So, oh, he's back. I forgot. Oh, you know what? I don't have to worry about it. Look at this purple shield he's got.
Wow.
Now I can open this too. So now I can get up. Oh, I know what that was.
Okay.
That was Leetles. Those were Leetles hitting the wall from the hive sack.
I thought it was something scary.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was at first. But now I can get up here. I can go over here.
I definitely missed this.
I feel like you probably did miss this, yeah. And you can go over here. Now there's this one. We got it! Here we go! Because I remember when you got up here before, it was before you had high jump. So you thought that it was kind of cheating to be able to get up here. But no, this was totally intentional. I even added little stairs here so you could see that you're supposed to be able to get up here. Alright, so we're going to the next one.
Yep.
Be right back. And we're back. So here's the one downside of heavy beam. It has a slow rate of fire, so it's like impossible to hit these guys with it.
Yep.
But there's no energy to worry about. Oh, got him. Ah, wow, I got him real good too.
Yeah.
There's no energy to worry about in story mode for beams, so you can just spam it. Okay. So, okay, this part was kind of a fail for me. So here's how you're supposed to get that. You have to have high jump to do this. So you're supposed to go up here, then here, then here. Then you're supposed to, if I get this guy, got him. I got him. You see how good I got him. You're supposed to go up here, and then, oops, I missed. Supposed to go up here, land, and then jump and go up here, and then eliminate these threats. I love heavy beam.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Ravaging everything.
That's how you're supposed to get that, but you could also just, once you get over here and you go whoop, and then you're over here, you could just whoop, go right up there. Because I made it too short. Whoops. Kerbam! Okay, so we've decided that there's enough left for another episode. I was kind of hoping to just make the second, and I was hoping to do it 2 episodes here in this recording session, and then just make the second episode longer. But there's enough that it probably is worth another whole episode.
Yeah, and it's, its own section.
Yeah.
I feel like the real ending.
Yeah, so we're just going to move on to that. And we'll be back on the next part.
Good night.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.